Are you shopping on a budget? You might be surprised to find that there are many great used budget-friendly cars on the CarMax lots. Today we're highlighting 5 that come highly recommended and offer a good value compared to buying new. I'm Elana, that's Ryan, and we're from Edmunds.
At Edmunds, we test and review hundreds of cars and SUVs each year, while CarMax buys, sells, and expertly appraises thousands. We're combining our car testing knowledge with their experience to help you make the right choice on your next car.
Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this one and let us know in the comments if we included your favorite car, a car you don't like, a car you wish we talked about. We want to know what you think.
SUVs are all the rage right now, but when it comes to getting the most features for your money, smaller vehicles are where it's at. Oftentimes these models fly under the radar, but they're packed with the latest in modern style, technology, and comfort.
First up is the 2014 through 2019 Kia Soul, a little box of an SUV that isn't square. Get it? Square? Yeah. The Soul is an extra small SUV with a big personality and a surprising amount of interior space. There are 3 trim levels, Base, Plus, and Exclaim. There are 3 different engines, from a 1.6 liter to a 2 liter to a turbocharged 1.6 liter. We like the 2 liter in this 2018 Soul Plus for its balance of power and price. Inside, the Soul is an economy car done right. The buttons are big and easy to use, and everywhere you rest in your arms is soft and padded. The biggest brag for Soul is its passenger space, especially the rear seats, which are easily big enough for tall people or for itsy-bitsy babies in their cumbersome child seats. Driver aids are available, and they're standard in the later model years. We really like the adaptive cruise control in the Soul. For something that looks like it's still in its shipping box, the Soul is surprisingly fun to drive. Comfy, smooth, handles well. It's too bad there's no all-wheel drive option. You know, people say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, look at the giant windows in this Soul. You will have no problem with visibility, even out the back. Even with the most powerful 201 horsepower turbo engine, the Soul isn't a muscle machine. But with its comfortable ride, spacious interior, and enjoyable handling, it is the perfect city runabout. Pros for the Soul include many available features, great usability, and tons of passenger space. Cons include not so great fuel economy and no available all-wheel drive.
The blueprint for a starter car, 2013 to 2019 Sentras are a smooth and spacious choice. Sentras are priced right for the bargain buyer, so if you don't want fancy frills, no problem. Almost all Sentras come with a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine with a continuously variable automatic transmission, or CVT. To get the highest EPA rating of 33 mpg combined, look for a 2016 Sentra with the 1.8 liter engine and CVT. Inside, there's no confusion here. You'll immediately feel right at home in the Sentra. It's ergonomically easy to use, and all the controls fall right to your hand. The Sentra doesn't try to hide what it is. There's a lot of plastic and cloth seats, but they're designed to be used over and over again. Frankly, I appreciate the honesty. Driver aids don't start showing up until 2016 models. Look for the loaded SL trim to get blind spot warning and more. We like the affordable SV trim, since it's a step above the base, but if you can find an SL, the added features are nice. All Sentras have excellent outward visibility, and models from 2018 and on have standard rear-view cameras. This isn't for going fast. The 1.8 liter engine is capital S slow. So look elsewhere for driving fun, or merging onto a short freeway on-ramp with any confidence. But the Sentra is easy and comfortable. If that's what you're looking for, you're all set. Here are the pros for the Nissan Sentra. It's roomy inside, and there's good trunk space. Plus, the pricing is right, the controls are easy to use, and it has a smooth operation on the road. The cons are that it's just too slow. The interior is also pretty sparse, and in general, it's just a little bit behind the times.
Before crossovers, if you wanted to carry a lot in a little car, you got a hatchback. The 2015 to 2020 Honda Fit is a great little hatchback. It's just a clever car. It has a spacious interior, and it has a magic feature. We'll get to that. The Fit comes with a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine and front-wheel drive, with the option of a 6-speed manual transmission or a CVT. Choose the CVT and you get an EPA-rated 36 miles per gallon combined. Choose the manual and you're cool. Taller drivers can adjust the seat and the ride is comfy for a compact. It does get a little bit loud inside. All of the controls are easy to reach and feel solidly made, as well as being pleasant to the touch. Driver's aids are a mixed bag. Honda's Lane Watch blind spot camera comes on the EX trim in all model years, but it is not our favorite blind spot system since you really shouldn't be looking at the middle screen, you should be looking at the road or your mirrors. Adaptive cruise control became available in 2018, but it doesn't work below 22 miles per hour. And in my opinion, that is exactly when you need adaptive cruise control, so it is not my favorite option on the Fit. We all like the Fit EX for its larger screen, but no matter which trim you get the magic seat. Folds up in all different ways and it makes it a breeze to fit large items inside. There's great forward and side visibility because you got big windows in the front and on the sides, small window in the back, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Behind the wheel, acceleration is only adequate and the brakes have sort of a soft squishy feel, so I wouldn't really call the Fit a hot hatch, more of a warm hatch, but the handling is good and the ride quality is excellent. Pros: cargo space, smooth ride, and versatility. Cons: rear passenger space, acceleration, and brake feel.
For an economy car that doesn't always feel like one, there's a 2017 to 2020 Hyundai Elantra. Value, value, value is the name of the game here. There are lots of standard features that come with the Elantra, and its efficiency is tops in the class. There are 3 different engines you can choose from, although they don't provide much in the way of excitement. You can get up to an EPA estimated 36 mpg combined on 2020 Elantras with the turbocharged 1.4-liter engine. Now this is not our top pick for luxury. The interior has a lot of space, but the seats are flat. Hyundai does a good job of switching up the plastics to make it feel nicer. More importantly, the controls are easy to use. You may have to search for one with the limited Ultimate package, but it's worth it when it comes to driver aids. That's how you unlock features like adaptive cruise control, forward collision mitigation, and more. For the value-minded, we like the SEL trim, and we especially like the Value Edition. Start from there and then search within your price range. There are very few blind spots, thanks to big windows, thin pillars, and compact dimensions. But this is about as sleepy as it gets. It's just not exciting to drive. Confidence, that's the key. Our original Edmunds review said, "It has manners." A great description for this mature economy car. Pros for the Elantra include impressive technology and a smooth suspension. It's also quiet inside, and the controls are intuitive to use. There's a lot of value baked into the Elantra, and the fuel economy is good. Some of the cons are a simply slow driving experience and flat seats. Plus, some of these nice features can be hard to track down.
Do you want a roomy sedan without a big price? Take a look at the 2013 through 2020 Ford Fusions. This is a handsome car that has aged really well, so even earlier models in the generation are worth looking at. There are some differences in technology offerings though, and we'll get to that in a minute. Given that we have so many different years and trims, there are also a lot of different engine combos to choose from. This 2019 Fusion SE comes with the 1.5-liter 4-cylinder, which has an EPA rating of 27 mpg combined. One place the newer models do have an edge on the older ones is in the interior. Comfort is a strong suit. There's a quiet cabin, great seats, excellent heated seats that are worth looking for, and a smooth ride. Ford doesn't do the most thrilling visuals inside its cars, but the important stuff is there, soft touch points and a good mix of materials. Look for the driver assist package from model years 2013 and on for a nice suite of driver aids. On 2019 to 2020 models, they're much more widely available. Tech has really gotten impressive in the past few years. This 2019 Fusion SE came standard with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as navigation and dual USB ports. We really like Ford's Sync infotainment system, which is standard on the newer cars, but you'd want to look for it as an option on the older models. Visibility isn't great in the Fusion because it kind of wraps around you in the back, but a rear-view camera is standard from 2015 and on. On the road, this car has strengths and weaknesses. We like the braking, but wish the car was quicker. We like the handling, but the steering feels sort of numb, like someone shot the steering wheel full of Novocaine. You win some and lose some, Fusion. Overall, the Fusion is an enjoyable car to drive with a smooth shifting transmission and a quiet ride in its comfortable seats. Pros for the Fusion include its quiet ride, elegant interior, optional all-wheel drive or hybrid, and lots of optional features and packages. Cons for the Fusion? Lackluster tech on older models and lackluster acceleration.
Not seeing what you need? A personal favorite is the Mazda 3 for zippy, engaging fun behind the wheel. On the more sophisticated side, there's the Volkswagen Jetta with tech and space to spare. Last up is the Toyota Corolla. It's really easy to find and has a great overall friendly nature.
Time for a quick recap. How do our budget cars stack up? Well, the Soul is a quirky, useful mini SUV that's surprisingly fun to drive.
Only pay for what you want. That's the Nissan Sentra's creed. If you're perfectly happy meeting your basic needs, here you go.
The fit lives up to its name, especially when it comes to carrying bulky, large items. They all fit.
With standard features galore, the Elantra is a grown-up economy car without the price hike.
And finally, the Ford Fusion looks great from any angle, and it is the largest sedan on our list for you executive types. For a full breakdown of all the vehicles in this video, click the link below and leave us a comment if your favorite car didn't make the list. For more videos like this one, subscribe to the CarMax channel.